All right. Good morning, everyone. So, interesting video today. A little different. Going to be training legs later, but I figured, well, since the last video, if you guys watched, a little giveaway. So, wanted to do that live. Well, live. I'd want to do that on camera. So I wanted to pick the winner, maybe winners, on camera. Just got my first meal. It's my usual oats, blueberries, honey, cream of rice, not cream of rice, whey isolate, and peanut butter. So, gonna eat this. Gonna pick the winner. And I also did a Q&A on my Instagram. Ooh. So I wanted to get that while I'm eating my meal. So, firstly, do the giveaway. This was the video that you guys did watch. So I'm gonna go through the comments, and then I'm gonna do like a random number generator to pick which one, and then I'll whichever number it is, I'll just go down the list, and that will be the winner. So I'm gonna do two winners today. I'm gonna pick two, and I will give them a gift card of their cheat meal. Okay, so I thank you everyone for commenting and supporting on the last video. So minimum, and then 12, generate. So let's go 7. So as you can see, got 7. So let's go 7 from the top. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, Tommy Wong, my boy. He's a good friend of mine. We actually competed at our last show together. So, Tommy, he gets a lot of cheat meals. He's in prep right now. So I will, let me just double check I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, Tommy. And let's go again. Generate. 8. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Random lifter 2322. He went with so Tommy commented his cheat meal is Beefcake's Burger Factory, double that Canadian with onion rings. That's his cheat of choice. So, and random lifter 2322, Chipotle burrito bowl, extra rice, extra beans, double wrapped. Keep the carbs high and the fats low. All right. So I will message. I know Tommy. I'll just reach out to him. And random lifter, I will reply to your comment right now. Send me a message on Instagram, brother. You won. Winky face. Okay. Got a few questions here. So let's start off. What are your goals for the next 5 years? It's a loaded question. I would say continuing to grow, like as a person, as a competitor, as a coach, learn as much as I can. On a coaching side, like I have I have 5 athletes in prep right now, so that's my main. I prefer, not that I prefer, but I have a knack for like the prep side. That's what I enjoy, like build some freaks, you know. So, but I'll help anyone trying to just better their life. You know, I have plenty of lifestyle clients, and you know the ones that really do give it their all. It's rewarding. It's just because obviously the prep clients are going to take it more seriously than the lifestyle. It's just the way it is. Like, you know, oops, I had the beer on the weekend with some wings or something. That's like, okay, like, you know, it's different. Whereas like the prep guys, it's like, it's easier but harder in a sense with the prep because it's like more attention obviously needed, mentally too. But that's something I enjoy. So goals for the next 5 years, like grow. Definitely want to be like, well, I'm 24 right now, so hopefully I'm pro by the next 5 years. Definitely pro, competing in the pro circuit. That'd be sweet. But more so just like, I just want to grow my physique and take it to as far as I can, and wherever that physique takes me, whether it's like a top national level, whether it's like a pro level or top pro level, whatever. I just want to take my physique to the limit, you know? So, that's for like me personal. Goals, definitely just like build up a good roster of competitors and successful competitors, and turn some people pro. So that'd be really fucking cool. Any other goals? Definitely travel, like go to the Olympia, like as a fan, and like go to the Arnold. Like that'd be cool. I think next year or this year I might go to the Olympia. I'm not sure. Next year for sure. Like I want to go see the Arnold. It's just in Ohio. It's like a 8-hour drive from here, so it's not too bad. That's really it, I guess. Nothing like extravagant, you know. I'm not gonna say like I want a Lambo. I want this. Like, just overall, just keep heading in the direction I'm going, and build on that. When did you know you wanted to compete? Pretty early on, actually. Like, so the way I got into lifting was I ran track and field in high school. Then I started lifting to get faster at track. Had a lot more fun lifting weights than I did running track, and also, as you can see by my skin tone, I might not be the fastest one. Just genetically, you know. So I was like, I don't think I'm really cut out for this long term. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. It was awesome. But I was like, yeah, I don't think no matter what I do, I'm not going to be winning these races in the 100 meter, 200 meter. So, genetics. So yeah, I got into lifting, and then after high school, I was working in a kitchen, and my kitchen manager was a pretty serious lifter. So I was kind of like bouncing ideas off of him, learning from him, from training and all that stuff. So, and then after a couple months in, like seriously lifting, he was like, "Shit, like you'd be pretty good. You should compete," because I think he said he did a show back in the day. So I was like, okay, cool. And he was like, yeah, you do classic, you know. And that's when that was 2019. So Bumstead had just won his first Olympian. I was like, oh, that's fucking sick. Him being from Ottawa too. So I would have been 18? Yeah, 18. Did my first show at 20, and I was like, this is fucking awesome. How to manage not being discouraged by a long off season. Shit. Setting goals, obviously the goal is to be like, add X amount of tissue, grow, improve my back, improve my legs, blah, blah, blah. But you gotta set, like, it's such like a long distance away, you gotta set like micro goals on the way. I want to get my rack deadlift to 5 plates for reps, you know, something that's like, you gotta set quantifiable goals on the way. Whereas like, if there's no vision, there's just no you can't just go from here to here. You've got to take the steps, right? So if you don't have quantifiable goals in between, pretty easy to lose track and motivation of everything, right? So for me personally, that's how I do it. What are the next steps, brother? Kind of went over that. Get huge, build up my clientele. You know, I've got 5 guys in prep right now that are within like 8 weeks out. So that's kind of, that I would say is my biggest priority, like work and clients. But for me personally, off season, and I'm either going to compete summer or in the fall. I'm not putting a date on it. I'm just going to kind of go roll with the punches. I want to see, I don't want to, if I'm in a really good groove of the off season and like I'm just, training is going good, like body's responding really well, I'm not going to cut that off season short just for the sake of competing in like say June next year and do a pro qualifier then. Whereas like I'd rather ride it out, because sometimes like you don't always get like the best off seasons, you know. When you're in a really good groove, stay in that groove for as long as you can until you're starting to get negative feedback. Don't cut a growth phase short just because you need to compete. If your overall goal is muscle and you need muscle, like that's the improvements you need, take as long as you need. You know, like don't cut an off season short just for the sake of, oh, there's a show at this date. You know, there's always going to be another show, either June or October next year. That's the pro qualifiers. Not sure if I'd do Vancouver or if I'd do Toronto Pro in the summer or Canadian Nationals in the fall. I'm just having fun training, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. So I'm trying not to stay injury free. I tweaked my pec again, so icing it, and it's not I don't think it's torn or anything. There's no like discoloration or anything. It's just really tender. Just got some inflammation in the tendon. So no chest or shoulder training for maybe 2 weeks. So legs today and back tomorrow. Do you rather bulk or cut? Ooh, I'd say I prefer prep. The reason being is, for me, I feel better physically in prep, but I usually feel better mentally in the off season. I'm not as tired. I'm still tired in both, but it's not like a mental lethargy in the off season. I feel like it's a physical lethargy. In prep, what's nice in prep, it's like it's instant gratification. It's like you wake up every day, it's like you look better and better and better. So that's always fun. I'm 280 pounds in the morning. I did 3,000 steps first thing in the morning because I don't do cardio on my leg days, but I still do steps, and I just like to start my day by moving rather than just go straight to eating. Kind of keep that routine, routine of cardio in the morning. My shins, my calves, and my lower back were pumped to shit after 30 minutes. So like it's uncomfortable being heavy. Say if I was bulking and I was only like 240 pounds, different story. But when you're getting your body weight up there, it takes a toll. So I think probably prep. I'd say like the first half of prep is like my favorite, maybe not first half, but like I'd say within that like 12 to 7, maybe 6 weeks out, right before it starts to really feel like a drag and your energy really goes to shit. But training is like still good and you look good. You're full, you're lean, but you're not like too depleted. I'd say that's like my favorite spot. Best sauces for meal prep. Well, it depends if you're in the off season or in prep. I would say the best prep friendly sauce would be like the flavored on sauce. I have a bunch. This would have to be the current rotation. So the takeout sauce, this is 5 calories for 15 ml. So I would say that's prep friendly if you're not dousing your meal in it. That's awesome. It's like a stir fry. It says stir fry sauce. Very good. Sweet poppy, 10 calories per 15 ml. So I would say it's prep friendly as well if you're not going crazy with it. It's like a really good mustard. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. This is definitely the most prep friendly sauce. So this is the flavored on sauce. So it's a sriracha maple, 2 calories for 15 ml. So go crazy with it. That's awesome. I would give this one a 9. Peri Peri garlic Nando's. This is really good. This is 3 calories for 5 ml. So yeah, it's not too bad. Very good flavor. Can't go wrong with the old Reliable. 10 out of 10. Sriracha. I don't know if you can see, but that's peak. I love putting that on all my meals. This thing is a beast. So if you really like hot sauce and you really want to burn your insides, Smokin' Ed's Pepper X Special Reserve. This thing's nuts. I like just putting a good dab of that on my meals. And this is not prep friendly. So this is 35 calories for 15 ml. Chipotle aioli sauce. I fucking love Chipotle aioli. And this is like a 12 out of 10 for me. This is the best sauce ever. So a good mix of these, you know. If you're in prep, it's going to change. But I think always, for me, the takeout sauce, the sweet poppy. So this is the takeout. Sweet poppy and flavored on. These are like 3 staples for me. Definitely with hot sauce. Like Frank's Red Hot. and sriracha. These 5 are like always in the mix, and I'll rotate them. It's like depending on what I'm feeling for the meal, what I'll add. So, little quick Q&A. I didn't go through all the questions because I feel like not all of them were really. I feel like I've already touched on some of the topics either on my Instagram or my YouTube prior, and I don't want to just like repeat myself consistently. So, just a couple cool ones, and I'll finish this up, and I will see you guys at the gym for legs.
Afterwards, I did Google a little bit after to understand more. Yeah. And when you watch it, I think you'll get what I'm saying. But I thought it was incredibly like well done.
Okay, because once again, this director's first film, I think, although he's like, not that old, like he's got like he has a budget, and once again, he took off these two like people like just back to back, they released around the same time, like making themselves.
It honestly reminds me of like unsettling / scary Severance a little bit. Like it's got just like that vibe. I don't know. It's just got like a
Black hole, like kind of like a whole other need to watch.
And then I'm just like, to see what I'm saying with that. Because when I watched it, I was like, oh, Severance vibe to me. And then my mom was like ChatGPTing afterwards, and she goes, oh,
Okay, so workout done. Was pretty good. I didn't film everything. I did 3 sets standing calf raises to start. Didn't want to film that, like you guys get a calf raise. 2 sets on the adductor, 2 sets seated ham curl with a rest pause set on the last set. Then I did 2 sets hack squat, PR'd. Both really, it was pretty good. I put on an extra plate and oops. Knee felt not so great on that last few reps of 8 plates there. So definitely need some massage work again. I usually get once every 2 weeks, but I think I'm going to go back to every week. It is feeling tight in not a good way. Then I finished with a Bulgarian drop set. My lower back was pretty pumped, so I wanted to do leg press, but it would not have felt good at all. So take what you can get. I'm going to be doing legs a little more frequently just because of my pec injury there. I don't want to touch it, so I'll probably do legs twice a week, and then back and arms once. So, and plus my main focus right now is legs, so not a bad thing to do. So a little less volume. This session is not the end of the world for me. Gonna eat this up. I got 100 grams cream of rice, banana, and 60 grams of whey. There are 60 grams of protein from whey, so it's like 67 grams of whey. Have this and get on with the rest of the day. So appreciate you all for watching. I appreciate everyone for the support from the last video, taking part in the giveaway. It was really fun. Sent over some money to Tommy and the other winner. Oh, I forgot his name. I got his name. He followed me on Instagram. Sorry, Nick Salami. Salami. Sorry, Nick. So he's competing in 2 weeks. He just did USA's. So he did classic physique there, and he's gonna do another show in 2 weeks. So sponsoring his post-show meal or his a refeed if he gets one in the next 2 weeks. So best of luck, Nick. And appreciate y'all for watching. Like the video, comment. If there's anything you want to see in the next videos, please feel free to comment. And if ever anyone's interested in coaching, you know where to reach me. Instagram's the best way to get in contact. And I'll see you for the next video. Peace, guys. Thanks.